Hey guys, today I'll be making super easy personalized bracelets. If you're like me and are one of those people with a name you never see on keychains in a souvenir shop, this DIY might be for you. This would also be perfect if you want to make a simple personalized gift for someone. For this bracelet, I used cork since it was more cheap and common in stores, but you can use material like leather if you want. So basically, just start off by cutting the cork into the shape you want for your nameplate. I started off by cutting mine into rectangles since I thought it was easier. Use a hole puncher to punch a hole on both sides of the cork. Then I went on and cut off the edges since I didn't really like the rectangle shape for my bracelet. I actually would suggest doing this part before punching in the holes. Now you can start writing whatever word or name you want. I used a fine point Sharpie for this step. When you're done writing the name, you can decorate it using paint or nail polish or even just different colored pens. Also, you can make your bracelet reversible, so just flip the nameplate over and write another word you want. You also don't have to stick to just words and names. You can write numbers or a special date. So maybe if you're giving this as a gift to your lover, you can write the word love on the front and then your anniversary date on the back. This sort of thing doesn't apply to me, so I didn't write down any date on my bracelets, but I feel like this would be a good idea to those who plan on making this for someone. There are endless possibilities of ideas for these bracelets. I'll leave some of my own in the description. Use clear nail polish or some type of glue or paint and paint the inside of every hole you made in the cork. If you don't do this step, the string you tie to these holes will end up making the cork rip, making the bracelet broken and unwearable. Now you can get some string or elastic bands to tie to the nameplate. I would highly suggest using some type of elastic band rather than string since it would make it easier to actually put on the bracelet. It would also make it more flexible, so like if your wrist becomes chubbier in the future, the bracelet would be able to stretch. So just use a basic hairband or a rubber band even. And as you can see, you can flip over your bracelet anytime you want the other side to show. You may end up making bracelets similar to these, but since you're the one personalizing them, they'll definitely be one of a kind.